2023 Corvette Z06 versus Ferrari 458. When Chevrolet was designing the most recent iteration of the Corvette Z06, it is not a secret that the company was inspired by the Ferrari 458 Italia. It has been said that prototypes of the high-powered Corvette have been seen undergoing testing beside the Ferrari 458, and its engineers have admitted to disassembling the Ferrari 458 to acquire its secrets. Both cars have engines mounted in the middle of the vehicle, have naturally aspirated flat-plane crankshafts, and have high-revving demeanors. So, is the 2023 Corvette Z06 a worthy competitor to the Ferrari 458? Exterior design. Starting with the Chevy, the 2023 Corvette Z06 model has a newly redesigned front and rear fascia, which are significantly more hostile than its predecessors. The redesigned fascia helps channel air toward the central heat exchanger or radiator. In addition to it, an adjustable wicker bill spoiler is included as standard equipment, and a high wing can be purchased as an add-on. For customizations, there will be up to 7 wheel sets, 20 inches for the front and 21s at the back, with 5 different finishes. These finishes will include forged aluminum and carbon fiber. There is a revised intake duct in the shape of a stingray on either side of the vehicle and a quad-exit center exhaust arrangement. Many automotive enthusiasts consider the Ferrari 458 one of the most aesthetically pleasing supercars ever to bear the prancing horse logo. The design is remarkable in that it successfully combines attractiveness and aerodynamics. Each and every curve, vent, and spoiler has been meticulously crafted to achieve the highest possible levels of aerodynamics and downforce. Pininfarina, their in-house design studio, has been instrumental in the company's success in this endeavor and oversaw its completion. The body shape is completely unique compared to anything that came before it. The Ferrari 458, in contrast to earlier Ferrari supercars, has a curvier, more sensual, and more visceral appearance. A tapering nose falls low to the front, and the windows and roof of the cabin meld into the bodywork, while the body curves and wheel arches are sculpted around the wheels. The unusual back end comprises a single light cluster and 3 exhaust pipes clustered in the middle of the design, making it attractive and understated. The Ferrari 458's bodywork is available in a wide range of paint colors, and both the Brembo brake calipers and the Brembo brake rotors can be customized to the buyer's preferences. This allows the buyer to find a one-of-a-kind edition of the car. So, did the Corvette nail it? It is still too early to tell, so let's take a look at the interior for a better view. Interior design. Naturally, you can't go all out on the outside and completely overlook the cabin, so Chevy has equipped the interior of the Z06 with a stealth aluminum option in addition to 2 carbon fiber interior trim package options. A square steering wheel and a wall of climate control buttons on the center console are unique aspects to say the least, even though the design is undoubtedly superior to what is seen on every other Chevy model. Despite this, the cabin arrangement is tailored to the driver's needs, and the number of standard and optional features is substantial. It is equipped with a digital gauge cluster, a head-up display, seats that can be heated and ventilated, and even wireless charging for mobile devices. Inside, it has accents of micro-suede, more aggressively bolstered seats, and 2 interior options that feature a significant amount of carbon fiber. This helps to make the track readiness of the vehicle more apparent. It is reasonable to expect that the roomy back trunk of the Corvette will still allow passengers to transport 2 sets of golf equipment. In addition, the Z06 comes standard with a performance data recorder (PDR), which allows the driver to record video of their track adventures and calm drives through the countryside. And if you have the nerve to leave your Z06 with a valet, there is an option that monitors any criminal acts anyone may attempt to engage in. For the Ferrari, the interior is every bit as stunning as the exterior. The cabin provides a high level of luxury and features an ergonomic design created with a focus on speed. Every surface was crafted from high-quality leather, carbon fiber suede, and Alcantara. The seats in the Ferrari were thoughtfully constructed to offer the driver a high level of comfort while also delivering strong support even when the vehicle is being driven at high speeds. Given that none other than Michael Schumacher, one of the greatest Formula One drivers, was responsible for the design of the Ferrari 458, it should not be a surprise that the car's interior dimensions are geared almost entirely toward the driver. The most notable contribution that the F1 champion made was the modification of the steering wheel. Nearly all controls are now integrated into the steering wheel, so the driver does not have to take their hands off it. The controls for the indicators and windshield wipers are all positioned around the central panel of the steering wheel because there are no stalks located behind the wheel. On the other hand, the horn has been moved from the middle of the wheel to the side of the wheel where you can thumb press it to activate it. The dash console is dominated by a huge analog dial serving as the rev counter. This dial was taken directly from the cockpit of an F1 car. LCD screens on each side of the vehicle display all the additional information the driver requires, such as the speedometer, an onboard radio, and cell phone connectivity. The engine and performance. The Z06 has a naturally aspirated flat-plane crank V8 engine with 5.5 liters of displacement, making it the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 engine ever produced. This new engine, named LT6, generates an astounding 670 horsepower at an engine speed of 8,400 revolutions per minute (RPM). This is 460 pound-feet of torque available at 6,300 revolutions per minute, and the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that is standard on the basic model of the Corvette makes an appearance here with a lower final drive ratio for improved acceleration. All of the power is transferred to the back axle, as is customary, but this is not a cause for concern. The sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes only 2.6 seconds, thanks in part to launch control, larger and more grippy tires, and ingenious magnetic ride suspension. If the Z06 can generate 734 pounds of downforce at 186 miles per hour, with the earlier mentioned high-mount rear wing and front dive planes, the vehicle's top speed is certainly near 200 miles per hour. Chevrolet has yet to disclose the maximum speed of the vehicle. In addition, braking performance has been improved with the installation of brand new 6-piston calipers manufactured by Brembo at each of the 4 corners. Even if you don't spend extra money on optional extras, you'll still have an exciting ride. The Z06 is bold, elegant, and obnoxiously loud. This is especially true due to the reverse megaphones that Chevy fitted in the exhaust system. These reverse megaphones boost the sound level within the cabin more naturally than pumping in artificial noise to the speakers. The Ferrari 458, on the other hand, was one of the V8s produced by Maranello that still has high demand in recent years. The opulent appearance of the mid-engine Ferrari and its roaring V8 engine made it an appealing purchase for wealthy individuals. The Ferrari 458 has a 4.5-liter V8, an increase from the 4.3-liter one found in the F430. This engine is capable of producing 562 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. The Ferrari 458 is the first Ferrari V8 not to be supplied with a manual transmission. It only has rear-wheel drive and comes with a dual-clutch transmission. The engine, in contrast to the Z06, can rev up to 9,000 RPM, which is one of the reasons why it is considered one of the greatest sounding engines to be released in recent years. The Ferrari 458 is also one of the most agile and responsive automobiles now available, with a top speed of 202 miles per hour and the ability to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in a stomach-churning 3.4 seconds. Price. The price is not the easiest factor to compare because the production of the Ferrari 458 ceased years ago and was replaced first by the turbocharged Ferrari 488 and subsequently by the F8 Tributo, which is Ferrari's mid-engine V8 supercar currently. However, the 458 still has a base price of $332,032, almost precisely double that of the 2023 Corvette Z06, which is $166,205. When you account for inflation, the price of a Ferrari would be well over $400,000 right now, even though secondhand models can be purchased for significantly less. No matter how you look at it, the Corvette Z06 is an incredible value and a fair adversary to one of the remaining normally aspirated Ferraris. That's all from this video. Which one would you choose? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. See you in the next one.